Hello, everybody, and welcome to Video 5, Voting on Working Papers and Amendments. Voting procedure can be initiated in one of two ways. The first way is also the most common, in which a member of the committee will make a motion to enter voting procedure, which requires a simple majority to pass. The less conventional means is for the body to exhaust the speakers list, either by deliberately removing themselves or by running out of speakers as a whole. Upon entering voting procedure, delegates are expected to remain in the room and avoid use of all technology, note passing, or other forms of communication. Additionally, all points or motions are to be considered out of order unless directly related to voting procedures. Working papers are voted on in order of submission, and any working paper that has a proposed amendment will have the amendment voted on by the body first, followed by voting on the working paper as amended, should the amendment pass. It is important to note that two working papers which directly contradict one another or that do something in the same way, such as providing the same amount of funding to the same cause at the same time, cannot both pass. In this instance, the working paper which passes first will then make the other fail by default. Furthermore, some committees may allow for multiple resolutions to pass per topic, given they do not violate the previously mentioned rule. However, delegates should exercise diligence and consult each conference's unique rules of procedure to ensure they are aware of each conference's policy. There are three possible ways to conduct voting: straw poll, roll call, and division of the question. Straw poll voting occurs by default and involves the chair asking the body in turn for delegates in favor, opposed, and abstaining. Delegates should subsequently raise their placards high upon the chair announcing the position they wish to take, and remain holding their placard until the chair signals the count has concluded. Roll call voting requires a motion to occur directly before voting commences, and involves the chair going down the list of nations in attendance alphabetically. Should the motion pass, members will then answer either yes, no, abstain, or pass when their country name is called. Delegates who pass will then be called upon again after the initial round has concluded to retrieve their final vote. Delegates may not pass additional times. Like roll call voting, division of the question requires a motion to be made and applies to a single working paper up for voting, meaning unlike straw poll and roll call voting, division of the question motions only apply to the working paper at hand. This motion is made when a member of the body wishes to consider two or more parts of the working paper at hand to be voted on separately and must specify how the division of the question is to take place. Multiple motions to divide the question can be made and will be voted on in order of destructiveness. Should the motion fail, the working paper will be voted on as a whole. It is also important to note that certain committees will have unique rules for voting. For more information, see our next video, Video 6, Committee Types.